Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and we came out to feed the babies for the first time on the Lambar, but they're sleeping. So let's see if they hear me. Nobody has heard us yet. Baby goaty, 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 goaties! Baby goaty, 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 goaties! Come here!
Goyles!
Come here!
Goyles!
You guys hungry?
Goyles!
Hi!
Nappy time is over there, little goats.
Little Lodi and Dinky hanging out.
Number 2.
There's another one.
Little Eddie.
Alright, so we have trained the babies on just the bottles here, which this nipple is the same nipple that we use on our Lambar. Now this is just a Lambar. It's filled, it has a gallon of milk in it. And its purpose is to feed multiple goats at the same time. So it's really, really handy when you have this many goats. But they have never had it before. Now these nipples are connected to tubes that go to the bottom of the bucket. So when they suck it out, it will go up through the tube. So some of them might have a little bit of a trouble. You do have to train them on it because they expect it to come out right away, how we've been feeding them. But they're gonna have to suck it through that straw a little bit before it'll come. So we're gonna get each kid on a nipple and see how well they do.
Okay, so Crystal's holding the Lambar and it has 8 nipples on there. And she's going to set that down into what we call the stand. Now the stand is just another bucket. It's an identical bucket. And at the bottom of that, it has screws screwing it to that board. That way they can't tip it over. Now inside the bucket, it's filled with sand to the right level. So when Crystal puts that bucket in it, the nipples are setting right on top, and it's the perfect height for these little baby goats. All right, go for it.
All right, little guys, look,
He knows.
And just like that, feeding 8 of them at a time once they get the hang of it.
Look. Okay, let's put your face on it.
Oh, Elsa's little guy's on it over here.
Oh.
Okay, Emily, once you start bringing some over here to the other one, where Darren's at.
Goyles! Goyles!
You got it suck.
Oh, there's one. That's not a goyle.
No, I trained him to Goyle.
Right here?
Why don't you grab 2 and Emily grab 2 and take it over there to that other one.
Okay.
Now we have a couple more of these things, but it doesn't really work out in the long run to have 4 or 5 of them out here at the same time. And the reason for that is like right now some of these goats are 1 week old, and then there's goats in the house that are, a day and a half old. And we still have more goats to kid. So as this goes into a month, we'll have goats that are a month old and goats that are under 2 weeks old. And whether you have 4 or 5 of these things, the bigger ones are just going to eat everything. So we'll end up using a different method when we get to that point. So here we got the lid off so you can see what's going on. And plus we can see if they're getting it successfully.
Dinky's trying, but she's not.
Oop, that one Darren's holding on is just now, the milk just getting there full stream.
Cool. Here, get on there, buddy. There we are.
Right there, mister.
They got it, bro.
16 at a time.
They got it.
Now if you get to the stage where you're feeding multiple goats with a Lambar, you can tell when their belly is full. And as the day goes by, we'll learn who the hogs are and who's eating too much. And once their bellies are full, we're just gonna pick them up and put them right here in this stall, the already been fed stall.
Dinky, you just can't quite get it. We'll get you. We did bring out bottles for the little guys like Dinky. She can't quite get it up, but she's definitely smart enough. She wants it, but she can't quite suck hard enough to get that milk. This is her tube. It just doesn't get up there.
Come on, dude.
She's getting frustrated with it.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, Dinky.
No, you try that. Try that method there.
Oh, okay.
Pick up Dink.
Yeah.
Let's
And
see.
this black and white
This
goat
girl
right.
is full.
Okay, that one's got full belly.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Into the pen.
Come on, you got it.
Now this guy's got his straw full, so if Crystal bumps him off quickly,
Come on, come on, come on.
the Dink will get the taste of milk.
Ah!
Oh, keep going, Dink, keep going.
So close. Your fault.
Oh, it's so close. Try again with the goat to your left there, babe.
Ah! Tuck, 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 tuck. Ah!
Almost.
Get on here, dude.
Let me see.
She will get it over time, though.
You got a big old full belly. Ah. Let's see, you're still good. You. Maybelline's boy, you're eating good. Let's see you. Not quite, you need some?
There you are, dude.
You making sure they got full bellies, Emily?
Yeah.
Fine.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Are you full?
Okay. No, that's all right.
Come on, Dinky.
There you go.
Almost got it, dude. Who are you? You're Abilene Buck.
Alright, he's...
Almost there. Got it.
I think you... Oh yeah, you're good. He might be full there, buddy.
Yeah. He is. Oh,
Is that a
baby. It
is
is.
that a moon spa?
Roxy's, yeah.
Yeah, this is Roxy's moon spot.
Oh.
Boy.
Yeah, he looks full.
He's a balloon.
He's got that. I ate too much.
Well, you're here.
You gotta... No, you can, you're a little... Let's see. Here.
On.
There you
Did
go.
she get any?
She hasn't gotten any. We'll give her a bottle.
Poor girl.
Pick her up and bottle her, Emily.
See, this girl ate a lot. Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, is she? Is that Missy?
This
It
is Mitzi.
That's the nickname they've given her.
And her twin sister, well, almost twin sister, is named Molly. Nope.
Yeah, he's not wanting anymore.
Right there. You're stubborn and
Now,
smart.
most goats take to this process almost instantly, as you saw. And there's always a few of them that just need a little more time to figure it out. But they will figure it out.
Val's little dude back there chugging.
This dude wants some. But
He's
he doesn't
tiny.
know
I
how.
don't know how he eats so much. I don't know how
Right
she
here.
eats so much.
She knows she needs to grow.
How is the Dink-a-Dink, Crystal?
She must have been starving to death.
Yeah. This guy's gonna need some bottle too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, girl, you are full. Oh, Dinky.
He's smart. He won't fall for my finger trick.
Okay. It's all right. Sometimes if you hold their knees right there where they can't pull back. There you go. And once if they get it up there, you can put them on the feet.
Keep
You got it, you
going.
got it, you got it. Keep going, go, go. There you go. Then you let go.
Now he's
Chugging.
chugging.
Oh, she's got it.
He's a tall boy.
Now see this one here on this end struggling to get it up the straw.
Right here.
Yeah.
He's probably just too full.
It's all over his face. I think he's had some... Huh.
Come here.
There's no hiding that milk mustache.
Awful.
Are you full? You feel like you have a full belly. You all done? Is this your brother?
No, that's,
No, that's the dough.
female.
That's Elsa's dough.
Well, she has less frosted ears for one, and she has no tip.
No white tip. Good job, buddy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh wow, he's cute.
So now that they've all been fed and they were all kind of caged in here, we're getting them out one by one and we're just looking them over, inspecting them, just making sure everything's good.
And then we're going to leave what's left in the Lambars for them to all learn on it and drink it. Here in a couple hours, we will bring them into the house and rinse them out and get them clean for the evening feeding.
Dreamer, doe, blue-eyed, cold.
Come here, girl. All right, so what I'm checking for, I always check at birth. I'm gonna check if they're polled. I'm gonna check, obviously, their eye color. It's pretty obvious when they're blue. And I'm gonna check to make sure they only have 2 teats, and then everything, and their bum, and you know, they have the parts they're supposed to have. Even though I do check it I take my notes, I check it at birth, and then I'm gonna double check my notes. I wanna go back through each and every goat later on, maybe a week or so later, which is where we're at, just to make extra sure. And sometimes the does can be tricky when you're checking for polled at birth. Now the skin will move, but of course they were just born and it can be slimy sometimes, so it can trick you because does very rarely, if they're horned, ever have their little tips peeking through, whereas bucks, in most cases, do have the horn tips peeking through. So just gotta always be extra sure. Let's see you, girl. Let me see. You are good. Good to go. And pulled. I'm right where the horns would be. I'm just looking for skin movement, and she's got lots of it, so she's good. So we got all those goats checked, and they all look good. So now the ones that have been in the house, the 5 kind of weaklings, if you will, I just want to bring them outside. We're going to leave them in this little corner here so that the bigger ones can't bully them, but just so they can get a little bit of air, and then they'll go back in tonight. So that little boy right there, he is a weakling out of Val, who's doing awesome. He still won't take a bottle. I still have to tube feed him. And then that's the little guy that Val had, and his legs are all wonky. It took him a while to even stand up. But he's up on his feet now. Not all the time, but he gets up. And then that little girl right there is the one that Tansy stomped on. Now, it took her forever to get up on her feet, and this morning is actually the first time she got on her feet by herself. So she's doing better, but still just looks really weak. I have to tube feed her too. And then this girl, this is Tansy's girl. She's super healthy. I don't think she was stomped, obviously. And then this last little dude here is Tansy's also, and he's also really healthy. I cannot get them to eat off a bottle. I've been trying, but they just are refusing it. Look at how happy she is to be out here, though. Little cutie. So, it'll do them some good to get some air. Alright guys, so I got more stuff to do, so I'm going to sign off and we will see you soon.